We're going live. I'm still not seeing the playback. Or at least we should be going live. Okay, yeah, we are live. It would appear, at least YouTube is telling me we are. Yes, we are. Okay, that's fantastic. I got chat on my phone. It's been a while, I will say. It has been a while since we played, 999. Because I've been extremely busy, especially during the week with, midterms and shit. So, yeah, let's get, Jesus, I haven't streamed during weekdays for so long that, like, I completely forgot to even open the game. But, I'm doing that right now, so, give me a second here. Game opens up, Spike Chunsoft, and then I can swap over here. Okay, let's see, is that recording? Okay, let's see, is that it is not recording. Okay, interesting. I did hear the game sounds. So it seems like the game sounds are being picked. Oh, is it good now? Interesting. I did hear the game sounds. So it seems like the game sounds are being picked. Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah. We're good, I guess. Let's go. Everything looks good? Yeah. And here, let me hit continue real quick and lower the volume on my end. How is the volume on YouTube's end, by the way? Yeah. And here, let me hit continue real quick and lower the volume on my end. Okay, yeah, everything, all right, yeah, everything seems to be looking good on YouTube's end. So let's get started. Oh, sorry, got a text message. All right, yeah, we're good. Okay, so before we get started here, we do have a nice little escape room to do. Just quick overview for those of you who, weren't here last time, or if it's your first time. Yeah, so, first playthrough, we went down here, through here, down here, here, and we ended up with the bad end over here. Second playthrough, we instead came down here to get these, these two, keys, which allowed us to get over to this ending, but it seems there's still something we're missing in order to obtain sort of the real, like, full good ending. So now I decided to go off this way. And, yeah, it seems we just got 5 things, to do. Currently right here in an escape room. And yeah. We gotta do the escape room, and then there's probably gonna be one more, there's probably gonna be some dialogue, then another escape room, and then our ending, which is gonna be interesting to see. Yeah, alright, let's get to it. Actually, let's check out the map here. Yeah, so we're in a corridor with 5 doors. The last one, there's a door in the back. I wonder where it goes. I thought of that, tried a couple of things, but yeah. Same result. Yes, 7 wasn't about to do anything. Oh well. So yeah, the back door seems like it's locked, so that's a no-go. Alright, let's, I usually like to go in a sort of circular pattern, clockwise, so let's start over here. Okay. That's some sort of, like, cell, I guess. There's a dirty blanket on the bed, or crew quarters. Probably not much difference, honestly. Okay, so yeah, this is a mess. It's not even a bed anymore. Yeah, I can't say I'd want to sleep here. Can we remove the blanket? No? Okay, then I guess there's nothing there. Alright. Let's check this area out. Toilet paper tube, huh? I seriously doubt I'm gonna need this for anything. But we'll be taking it anyways. Oh, but maybe this. Oh, this part is thinner than the rest. In fact, this end doesn't really look like it's part of the rest of this thing. Rod feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple of turns. Here we go. Ah. Aha! So it's a screwdriver. Nice. Anything else? Oh, looks like the rod comes out easily enough, but I don't think the rest is going anywhere. Okay, good. Hey, this handle's pretty loose. Loose. You think it'll come off if you pull on it?
Ah! Huh, it fell off. Huh, look at this. That doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it?
Maybe. Seems like it has a screw hole. Interesting. Maybe it could be used for something else. Taking the handle off, the string's just hanging there. Okay. Okay. Some kind of weird pattern.
A symbol on the toilet lid, huh? Seems a little fishy to me.
It's a sun symbol, but it doesn't look like the ones on the doors. Right, because the other ones were astrological symbols. This is just the sun.
Yeah, this toilet's pretty nasty to begin with, but the inside's even worse.
Honestly, I'm amazed you could bring yourself to touch it.
There's way nastier stuff out there in the world than a gross toilet.
You're a real deep thinker, aren't you? Probably the nastiest toilet I've ever seen. I didn't think twice about touching it. What a giga chat. Alright, let's check out the sink. Alright, we cannot from here, so we gotta back out. Okay. Ah!
There's a little tile in the drain.
Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to pull it out from there. So we probably need to fill this with water for the tile to float.
Might have to use our heads on this one. Alright, let's figure this thing out. Huh, also the water doesn't work.
Doesn't matter how much 7 turns the thing, no water's coming out, so we probably have to... Is water being shut off from somewhere else? Probably, maybe in the room adjacent to it? We'll see. Tile stuck in the drain. Oh, that's just that. Okay, and what about the mirror?
What the hell is this supposed to be? It's like a drawing of a whirlpool or something.
Well, if I had to guess, I'd say it's trying to look like water. That's essentially saying, get water. Can I not click on the pipes? No. I mean, the pipes look fine, so it seems like it's probably on the other end. Alright, let's check out the drawer.
Oh, what the hell? Not opening.
There's something up with the drawer. I don't trust it. Well, it's bolted in, so we can use our screwdriver. Pair of screws into the desk, right on top of the drawer. It doesn't matter how old this thing is, we're gonna have a tough time if we just try to break it open.
It's probably gonna be a pain, but I think we need to figure out a way to get those screws off.
I mean, if it's wood. Pile of screws holding the drawer in place. It's a screwdriver! Oh my god, can I do this one? Oh, okay. Anything about the stool? Chair's pretty old. It's the 7 sat on it, it'd probably break.
Huh? Say something?
Nothing at all. Alright, so we're gonna need more parts to make a more complete screwdriver, I guess? Alright, let's check out this place. Aha! Somebody made some wavy blue lines on this mirror with blue paint. Is that a drawing of a blue scarf? No, maybe not. No. There's no knob on the faucet. There's no way we can get water out of it like this. If we can find a knob or something that'll work as one, then we should be able to get water to come out of this thing. Drain is kind of a weird shape for a drain. Think they made it that shape for some reason, or just for fun? So, alright, so if the two... Here, let's take a look. Yeah, okay. So if the two, sinks are directly connected to each other, at least their drains are, if we can fill up this sink, it should, the water should come out of that one. That's why a spring flowing down out of this faucet through here and then coming out like a spring from the other faucet, thus moving the tile out of the way. Got it. So we just need to find a handle for the faucet. So perhaps we could take the handle from the other door? Yeah, like, can we take just this handle? Maybe? Nope. Alright, so we are just gonna need a different handle for it. Got it. Let's take a look at the rest of this room. Handle look like. Find a replacement. Maybe you can put this on it? Nah. Wishful thinking, obviously, but, you know. Alright, let's take a look at this. Just hanging from the wall. Well, if we're pulling the string, then it must be a toilet that flushes. Yeah. It says, aha, moon. A moon. What a filthy, disgusting moon. Yeah, it's pretty filthy, but it's a precious hint. Let's remember it, alright? So this toilet has the moon, the other one had the sun. Interesting. I refuse to touch this. I refuse. What the hell is wrong with you? I don't want to touch it, Ever. God, I hate her. Paper seems to be pretty old. Ew, how the hell can you touch that? It's horrible. Well, it's not like I've really got a choice, do I? It's not like I want to. Toilet paper, well, it's kind of grossing me out, but there's nothing suspicious about it. Okay, so that one's fine. Oh. Bed looks cold. Pretty sure you'd freeze to death in the winter. No kidding. If I tried to sleep here, my skin would dry out in no time. Well, it's not like you're that young anymore. That shouldn't really matter. My, Junpei, aren't you lucky? It seems you'll die before you have the chance to grow old and hideous. I'm sorry, you're right. Dry skin is a woman's worst enemy. Okay, so this is the spring, the river going to the spring. Interestingly enough, this looks like part of the design on the towel. Think that means anything? On the towel, it looks like water's flowing from the river to the spring. Do you think that means we need to make water flow from here? Right, so it's essentially telling us, yeah, flow from here into the other spot. And, this looks like it could be useful. There's nothing in the drawer. Yeah, something's not right, though. Handle on this drawer doesn't really fit, you know? It just looks messy. Why don't you take it out? Aha, and it is screwdriverable, so we're gonna use the screwdriver on that. Fuck me, I guess. Oh my god, no. Please, God. Please, God, no. So I just stick this metal rod into the handle. Was this necessary? You couldn't have just used the handle. Jesus Christ, Junpei. If I use the screwdriver on the screw in the center of the handle, maybe I can. Fucking spoiled brat. I can't use a fucking screwdriver on the handle. Oh no, I might hurt my finger. I might chip a nail. Fuck off. Right. Well, at least you solved this. Where are you? There we go. There. Sweet. Handle I got off the drawer fits in onto the faucet perfectly. Now I can turn the water on. Yes. Junpei, what are you doing? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water. I can see that. I'm asking you why you're letting it run like that. Think about it, Lotus. This faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right? What do you mean? Just watch. Anytime now. Yep. Hey, water's filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged? Let's turn it off for now. And now we head into Seven's room. So, did anything change? The water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright? Yeah, you're useless. We've already established this long time ago. Just stay in this room and don't bother me anymore. Okay, let's see. This towel has lines running through it, interestingly. Huh?
What the? Ooh. Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man? Ugh. You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
The fuck's going on? Why did the screen go black there?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
You've been having memory issues, right? Haven't you, Seven? Something might be going on with your brain? Maybe?
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
What am I doing here?
What?
What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
Camera a little bit. There we go.
No, that's not what I mean.
Okay.
It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back.
Okay, this is good.
I think I've been here before.
Did he participate in the Nonary game as well? But no, all the participants in the Nonary game, at least the one that Clover and Santa were in, Clover, Santa, and Snake were in, they were all roughly the same age. They were all kids. This guy's way too old. to have participated in the Nonary game, unless the Nonary game has taken place multiple times over the years.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
This room, specifically the room. Okay.
You were here? When? Why?
Aoi, Light, Nona.
What the hell was that?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment.
Right. The Nonary game.
There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
The Nonary game.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
Right, because we learn about the experiment, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we either learn about it here, yeah, that makes the most sense, because, yeah, it wouldn't have been here. Yeah, so we probably learn about the Nonary game here from, Clover, but it might have been here. I'm not 100% sure on that. Interesting. Okay, let's continue.
They were trying to control people. Or something like that.
The Nonary game that Clover talked about was about the collective unconscious and the sharing of information sort of telepathically. It had nothing to do with control, at least I don't think.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona.
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Right, Clover and Santa remembered some keywords as well. They were the 4 leaves of the clover were luck, happiness, and a couple of other things that I don't remember exactly, but,
Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean.
Ah. So, were you a kid in this experiment, or were you part of the staff? Aoi, Light, Nona. But we know for a fact that, Clover... Wait, no. Snake? Someone was in this experiment before. We do know that there were 2 separate facilities, one here and one somewhere else. We know Clover and Snake were split up. I'm pretty sure... No, I don't remember who, but either Clover, Snake, or Santa, 1 or 2 of them, were on this ship. So this means that 7 might be connected to them as well?
I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Huh. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Okay.
Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
You were a detective. Interesting.
Huh?
I always assumed from his clothing that he maybe worked in, like, you know, it's just like, you know, a worker, like at docks or something like that. Specifically because he seemed to know so much about the Gigantic and the Titanic, which, you know, maybe if he's, you know, worked in docks and boats, he probably knows a whole lot about boats. But if he was a detective working a case related to the Gigantic, then it makes sense where his knowledge of the Gigantic came from. That means that he was investigating the very same experiment that Clover, Snake, and Santa were a part of. Interesting. So that's a 4th person out of 9 that are now connected to the previous version of the Nonary game. Which leads me to think that this is all part of the MO in some way or another. If 4 of the people here are connected to the previous Nonary game in some way or another, I think that's honestly way too much of a coincidence for it to just be that. It's possible that the other 5 people are also connected in some way, even if they don't know it themselves, or Maybe they're just not sharing it.
Wait, under this bed. The hole's gone? No, maybe it was a different room.
Hole.
There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything.
Right.
I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay.
Alright.
From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
Okay. The clothes don't really work, but I guess maybe he was, you know, I guess these are just his casual clothes. So, kind of weird, but sure.
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago.
9 years ago, right.
You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it.
Yeah, Clover, Snake, and Aunt Santa would be kids or teenagers back then, so the time frame makes sense.
I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared.
Around his age, yeah. That makes sense. Because, yeah, Junpei's a college student now, which places him at 18, 19, 20, 21. 9 years before then would have been between 9 and... yeah, like 9 and 12 years, so... Interesting. So yeah, this is definitely the no-nuri game. 16, though, is an interesting thing, because... we know for a fact that it was the no-nuri game back in the day, but maybe there weren't 9 people? Or maybe there were 9 people in one group and then 7 in the other? That seems like a weird split.
It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Any of these look like Clover or Snake or Santa? Yeah, it's black and white and it's way too pixelated. Plus, they'd be kids at the time, so there's really no way.
That's what it looks like. And I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids.
So possibly Cradle Pharmaceuticals were the ones running the experiments related to,
After I figured that out, I
The
managed to get some
telepathy?
information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had to been it. That's why I went to the wharf.
Interesting. Looks a lot more badass like this, I guess. The fucking hair and shit, fucking vein popping out. He also doesn't have some of his scars, which means this was back when he was more of a rookie, I guess. Yeah. So there's at least 4 kids here, but there might be more already aboard. Interesting.
From the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about.
The thing is, if he was able to stop this, then it doesn't make sense, because I know for a fact that the no-nuri game did indeed take place all the way through, and someone, I believe, did die in the no-nuri game. So, at least according to Clover's account. So, how does this all fit together?
A bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them carrying large bags.
This is very exciting. Oh, I'm liking this.
The bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags.
Yeah, size works,
Moved
huh?
before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand. Don't move. I felt metal touch the back of my head.
Bruh.
Drop the gun. He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. Did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle. A drug?
So he got kidnapped
That was
as
my last
well. Interesting. So that makes sense why the no-nuri game wasn't stopped then.
Face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that.
This is all very exciting.
I woke up on a hard floor.
And I actually wonder if if Clover actually tells us about the nonary game here and not down here like I remember, then maybe going this path, then down here, then through here and here, maybe that actually allows us to talk about the nonary game with him more in depth. Interesting. But yeah, let's keep going here.
Shit, my head hurts. Where am I?
And so he wakes up in this room.
A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink.
So the thing's gone, which means that the puzzles that we've had to go through here weren't part of the original nonary game. So either the nonary game had a entirely different set of puzzles, and and they just revamped it with new puzzles this time around, or the original nonary game didn't have escape rooms at all, you know? Oh, that's not what I meant to click.
A toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh?
Yeah.
Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. It would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge.
Yeah.
I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then,
Alright.
I heard a faint voice.
Okay. Okay. So he overheard parts of the nonary game. So those were the kids. And yeah, they clearly were talking about the ninth door. So yeah, the doors were definitely a component of the original game.
The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying, but I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. Huh?
K-ing. I didn't catch that last bit.
No, it was several.
Mm-hmm.
I hear 5 or 6, maybe more.
Right.
Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it.
Ow.
Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate.
Ah.
I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit.
Makes
I
sense.
knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from.
So this vent connected to some area that was part of the previous nonary game.
Hold on. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit?
No, not in a million years.
Stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then... Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch?
Giga Chad 7. Holy shit.
I finally got the damn thing off.
Yeah, but I highly doubt you're gonna fit in there, my man. Also, that how shoulders bend? That is. That doesn't
Sweat
look
was
good.
dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside.
Alright.
Hey, what happened after that?
I don't remember what happens after that.
Okay.
I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids, too.
If you run into the kids, then maybe one of the three remembers you? But I don't remember.
Good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
But I can't remember I don't remember exactly which one was on the gigantic. I know at least one of the three was, but...
Man, what happened to the kids, Seven?
Actually, if I remember correctly, Clover wasn't on the gigantic. Santa and Snake were on the gigantic, so...
Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died.
Yes, that is consistent with what Clover
Girl,
said.
I think.
Huh?
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay?
Yeah, that is consistent with what Clover told us. Clover told us that one of the kids did indeed die. So yeah, interesting.
I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself. Going by what he said, the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment.
Okay.
Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The
Right.
16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona.
Nona! Sounds familiar to me. Maybe because Nonary? I don't know. I don't know if Clover maybe mentioned the name Nona.
That's all I got. Oh, and Seven is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway.
Yeah.
I didn't learn anything about the Nonary game or Zero. Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago?
Is that was the Nonary game.
What the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that? I don't have time to just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
Control human beings. That's very particular. I'll keep that in the back of my mind, I suppose. Alright, let's unscrew these. Oh, we've got a functional screwdriver. Sweet, got the screws off.
Well, we can open the drawer.
Nothing in here.
Oh, maybe the drawer is what we need.
The drawer, huh?
Alright, let's yank the thing out.
Great! Why we've done this? Oh, it's a mirror. Why is it a mirror? Unless... No, I thought because maybe like that's on the mirror, so therefore put that on the mirror. Can we put these two together maybe? No. Definitely. Actually, wait, we can investigate items, right? What is this tile for? Red, blue, gray, several lines in each color. What does it mean? Your guess is as good as mine. Alright, towel? Towel with a river and a spring on it. I don't think I'll need it here. Look at this jar. The mirror on the back of it.
Hey, Lotus, you shouldn't spend so much time staring at it.
Why not?
Well, what if it's some kind of magic mirror that shows the kind of person you really are?
True, I'm far too beautiful. It wouldn't be good if the two of you started to fall for me. Never in a million years.
Junpei, I think I just learned how dangerous a woman can be.
Yeah, seriously. Alright, what about this one?
Is there anything in the hallway where we could use this jar, huh?
Well, if we're gonna use it, I'd imagine we'd do so in a room somewhere. There are only so many places you can put a jar. There are only so many places you can put a jar, after all. Alright, so let's check out this door. Okay, not much light in here. Blanket, not really a fuse. Light's barely enough to see by. I feel like I'm gonna see a ghost here or something. Oh. Just barely see a mirror from the light coming through the ceiling. Sure, it'd be enough if that mirror was a little lower down. The same height as the mirror on the right. Wonder if that means anything. Near the room, the river and the spring went together to solve the puzzle. Does that mean there might be a similar puzzle with this mirror? There's nothing else here apart from the mirror. Maybe I just need to pair something with this mirror. Sinks, no light shining on it. It's hard to be sure because it's so dark in here, but I don't think there's anything going on with this thing. Faucet is hard to turn. Okay, what about the toilet here? Toilet paper. Still white enough for me to know what it is, even in the dark. There's nothing out of the ordinary about it. Alright. 14 equals E in red. Okay. This 9 A B C D E. Yes, okay, it's hexadecimal. Got it. E is the 14th. E stands for 14 if we're doing hexadecimals, which is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, da, 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 da. So, since we have the hexadecimal E, this is kind of like the puzzle in the captain's quarters that also had to do with hexadecimal. I think I saw 14 in red somewhere else. Is that not something I'm carrying around with me? Oh, I didn't even notice that's a 14. Interesting. And E. How could we make this into an E, I wonder? Bunch of weird lines on this tile thing. I don't get this. I don't think I can figure this out on my own. I've got a feeling this is relevant somehow. Dirty toilet bowl, too hard to tell. Okay. Anything to do with these mirrors? Same height as the one on the right? No. What if we use our, mirrored drawer? Same height as the one on... No. Okay, so I don't know if we can do anything here. Oh! Let's check this out. Ugh! God damn it, no matter how hard I pull on this damn thing, it won't budge. Because I won't be opening this anytime soon. Doesn't look like it's got a keyhole, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it? Hatchet always works. Alright, well, let's check out the other room then. Emergence. Bunch of tiles on the door that spell out emergence. Emergence. Maybe it means we need to emerge out of here. Okay. Can we open the door? Emergence probably means to emerge or to escape from here. Do we really need something with these? We need to do something with these tiles to open the door? We can't interact with it in any way. So what about this tile? Tiles we found, tiles here are the same size. But I touched the tiles on the door, I felt something weird. Huh? I can move these tiles.
Then that means... maybe if you swap the tiles, we go with the tiles on the wall. Maybe if you swap the tiles we got with the tiles on the wall, something will happen.
I suppose now we just need to figure out what the strange design on these tiles mean. At any rate, we should look for all the tiles that are the same size. You're right. Let's meet back here when we've done a thorough search. Okay, so we need more tiles. Got it. Turn the back one open. Okay. Well, let's head back in here, see if we can get anything. Towel, maybe? Thing is same height as the one on the right. Here in the back of the room hung opposite this one. The only difference between them is whether or not they're reflecting any light. Right. Desk drawer. Perhaps we swap the desk drawers, maybe? Let's see. Are there any other tiles here? The water bubbled up through the drain and pushed the tile out. No, nothing else here. Okay. Alright, can we... Drawer without handle. I already took the drawer out of this desk. Okay, so that's useless. Let's check this room out then. Let's see about putting this one in here. It sounded like something falling. What was that? I heard it too. Let's open the drawer. Aha! Another tile. Again, with a 14 on it, it would seem. Cool, 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 cool. That's 2 tiles, but it's not really much progress. Because I still have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. What's the deal with the lighting here? There's just this one beam of light. The rest of the place is too dark, I can't see anything. There's no way to explore the rest of this room. Same height. Yeah, but could you use the mirror maybe? Oh, or here. Oh yeah, we can probably use this mirror to reflect the light. Okay, so I had to actually click on the beam of light, not the mirror. Got it. I just gotta figure out where to reflect the light. If I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine light on. I can see a partition over there. It's pretty pointless to bother examining it. Shine the light on the mirror in the back. Is that a number? If I shine a light on this mirror, then I get to see some numbers. And I can see a 4 on the left and a 7 on the right. 4 and 7. Okay. Oh, this is not like... Ah, okay. I thought this was like light going that way. No, it's a single point of light coming down. Okay, that wasn't really shown very clearly. Got it. So 4 and a 7. Yeah, it's nice to see the sink lit up, I guess, but all it shows me is the pipe. Nothing special with the toilet paper. I don't really think I need to bother shining any light on it. If I shine the light on the mirror in the back, I get it. If I shine the light on the mirror, symbols appear. Left side has a sun, the right side has a moon. I'm gonna remember this. Okay, so sun, moon, and then 4, 7. And are they oriented the same? All right, okay, so sun 4, moon 7. Interesting. Just like the sun symbol we saw in the dark room.
Yeah, that's right. There's some kind of number hint there too. Think maybe the number was how many times we took we took a piss? No, it's gotta be how many times we flushed. Right, so it's 4 on this one, right? Thing you can manipulate in this room is that string. Chances are they made the puzzle so someone wouldn't trigger it by accident. 1. So keep pulling this thing, and then all right, here we go. Second pull. All right, third one. Third pull. And one more. Did you just hear something? I did, but it doesn't look like anything's happening here.
Oh, wonder what that sound was. Alright, well, let's check out the other room then. Over here, maybe? Toilet is disgusting. You don't. Oh, no. Well, this one has 7, right? The same as the moon symbol we saw in the dark room. Right, there was a number there too, right? Number, that's probably how many times you're supposed to flush. I mean, how many times you pull the string. Alright. This is what the moon symbol was pointing to, huh? Probably made it so that someone wouldn't trigger it by accident. If that's the case. 1 second time. And a third time. 4th time. 5th time. 6th consecutive time. And that should be it. There's that sound again. That's whenever I pull the string a couple of times. Junpei, did you hear something from the other room? The other room? You mean the dark room? Yeah, of course, the dark room. That might have unlocked the drawer. See? Yep, fantastic. Oh, this drawer opens easily enough. And we have 2 more yeah, the 14 tiles. So we're supposed to replace the E's with the 14? Interesting, interesting, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, it looks like we've investigated all the rooms. The only mystery left is the door.
Alright, let's crack the mystery then.
I got 4 tiles.
So, there's a bunch of tiles that are the same size up on the wall here.
So replace 4 of the tiles on the wall with the ones we've got. That should open the door. Well, there's only one way to find out. That, and that. Hey, did you just hear something unlock? Does that mean we got it right? Yeah, it looks like we did. 14 hidden on the tile. If you convert that to hexadecimal, it's an E.
Basically, the E's in emergence are the 14s from the tiles. So if we replace it, that gives up the answer.
Really care why it worked. Let's just get out of here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. All right, let's go. First, escape room done. We'll hopefully be able to finish this sort of path today. Ooh, new room.
Oh, what the hell is this place?
This looked kind of like the room that, 7 dropped in on, right? Maybe. I guess we'll have to see the top of it then, or have him talk. And yeah, we have a electric chair of all things. Interesting.
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now.
Yeah, but it looks like it's another puzzle.
Figures.
Yep.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this wouldn't be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
So just to check. Yeah, okay, so that's that. Now we're here. Yeah,
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
you're gonna ignore the giant fucking electric chair that's wired to the ceiling.
Oh, looks
Go
uncomfortable
off.
to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
Most definitely it.
Oh, what the hell is this?
This is a torture room. Okay, so it's maybe not an electric chair, it's like a restraining chair. Then what are
these
the
tools
wires
for?
for?
That's not something I even want to think about.
That's for teeth. That's for fingers. Fingernails? Definitely fingers or feet. Teeth.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous. Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here.
Yep.
Come on.
Knowing that he was actually a detective actually makes me feel safer now. So if we actually, need it, he, could be helpful in like a sort of action situation. All right, let's see. Torture room. Well, that's a bit on the nose. So the door just won't open, right? Well, I guess we can't force this one open. Figures. If it was that easy, we wouldn't be having this tough of a time. Well, it isn't, so why don't we have our tough time of it and figure out a way to open the door? Okay. So yeah, we can look at the various parts of the room. Alright, so this is the door we came from, right? Of course, the entrance is locked. It's been like that in every room we'd been in. What did you expect? There's no point to try to go back. Let's just think about about going forward, alright? Sure, I guess. Oh, okay, that's just the top of the chair. Cables are really complicated. Does this thing really need all these cables?
Maybe they're for adjusting the voltage, you know? If you power just one cable, the voltage is low. Turn on more cables if you want more voltage.
Right, it's not designed to be, to kill people, it's designed to torture them. Pump electricity through all 10 tables, that'd probably be enough to electrocute someone. Oh man, just thinking about that scares the crap out of me. Let's try not to do that anymore, okay?
Real creepy chair. The manacles make me think it was used to torture people.
Oh, we can't open the manacles without a key. There's some sort of weird symbols on them. Oh, imagine if we had to actually sit on the torture chair. Oh, that'd be horrible. Something on the screen. This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above.
No? I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure out the puzzle.
It's right next to a torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Well, we just adjust the switches to match the blocks up on the top, right? Adjust the switches shown in the 4 corners of the screen, then press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later. There are lots of other things you could do. Interesting. So it's essentially which areas of the brain to stimulate. Got it.
Maybe you turn on one of these switches. More blocks show up on the screen. Then you gotta figure out which buttons to have to press in order to get the screen to match the diagram.
Yeah, but it's hard to figure out what button does what. If you want to see how many blocks each switch adds, just turn on one switch. When all of them are off, there aren't any blocks, right? Then you can see how many each switch adds. Oh yeah, I get it. Oh no, I didn't mean to... Damn it! Get me fuck out of here. Switch counts as blocks, and so does for switch. Super easy. Okay. Sure. Come back to that at a later time. Let's take a look here.
You know, when the gauge is at 0. It doesn't look like it's going to move.
Red, yellow. You think colors mean anything?
No idea. I mean, red looks more dangerous, but other than that...
Bottom of this one looks like it's covered in rust. I don't think it'll move at all. Levers have got to turn something on.
Of course they would. All they can do is turn something on or off. What's important is what they turn on or off.
You don't say the floor is going to suddenly open up. Could. Bunch of buttons here with the letters A through F on them. I wonder if they do anything. Down you go. So if you press it again, back you come. I guess these buttons switch something on or off when you push them. Okay.
Ton of knobs here. Doesn't seem like any of them do anything though.
Do you think it's broken? Can we just take a look at the flow? Yeah, we're here. Yeah, we're reaching the ending here. Catwalk goes across about half of the room.
I think it's made like that so you can get around without standing on the floor.
Right, yeah.
What's wrong, Junpei? What are you doing on the floor?
I thought maybe if I got down here I could see through the glass. It's not working though. I don't think it's just a large sheet of glass they put into an indentation. I don't know, why would they do that? And the placement of the chair.
You're not making sense, Junpei. What's your point?
I'm not sure, but don't you think there's something under the glass? Right, like maybe like threaten you, like drop you into sharks or something? I don't know. That's just one way, like they have in a police station, you know? Maybe it's just covered with something that makes it opaque. It doesn't matter how close I can get, I still can't see anything. Echoes when I knock on it though. I wonder if it's hollow. Alright, so yeah, we definitely need to find out. Oh, that's manacles. Okay. Let's take a look at this instruments over here. A bunch of ominous looking tools and instruments here.
Let's see. We got an adze, a hammer, a pair of forceps. Man, these other things are too old and broken. I have no idea what they are. Hey, does this wrench look like way too new to be here with this other stuff?
Yes, it does. I didn't notice it before you mentioned it, but it's not rusty at all. Okay, so we have a wrench with us now. Got it. We have rusty torture tools lined up here.
I don't think there's anything else here we need.
Oh, I wanted to get some dialogue, but sure. Okay, anything interesting? Okay, let's take a look at this. Cover's bolted on there pretty good. Should be able to get those bolts off with this wrench we just found. With this wrench we just found, though. Ah, cool. Sweet, it's open. The hole's too small. You can't see, even with the cover off. Well, you can't see in, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in. Are you sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous in there. Oh, some Indiana Jones shit, but we gotta. Okay, I admit, that scares me a little bit, but we need to see if there's anything useful in there. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we go. Arm in the hole. Man, I think I can feel something. It's small, cold, and hard. Doesn't really feel like there's anything else in here. Alright, let's see what this thing is. Ah, the sun key. That's neato. Okay. Cables don't look pleasant. This looks like something from a prison movie.
Hey, I come all the way down from the ceiling. Just trying to look up that high is making my neck hurt.
But we have to, though. We need to see the pattern that we need to press, right? Handrail runs all the way from the entrance.
It doesn't go down one side of the stairs. When you look at it from here, the catwalk looks pretty high up.
That makes the stairs pretty steep. I'd better be careful going up and down then. Bunch of pipes near the ceiling. I don't think there's anything to the puzzle here. At least I hope not. You can't even reach them. So this... Let's switch to match the blocks on top and then press the check button, alright? Blocks... Yeah, the thing is, I don't know what I'm supposed to be matching. That's the issue here. Need to do 4 addition problems here. Turn on a single switch, it counts as blocks. Do that for every switch, it's super easy. Thing is, I don't know how many blocks I'm supposed to be turning on. Goes to the chair. Sun key should fit into the keyhole on these manacles. Okay. Right, sun key, in you go. And yes, great, they're open. I don't think we're gonna need the sun key here again, though. Just seems unlikely. All right, sun key, done your job. Into my pocket with you.
Well, they're open. What are you gonna do now?
Let's just look around some more. I got a feeling that something will happen. Right. Try to figure out what the device over in the corner is for at any rate. Yeah.
These dolls are pointing in different directions.
They think something will happen if we turn them? Huh? Shoot. They're all rusted. Guess turning them doesn't really do anything. Button? I feel like got some... Yeah, it feels like got some movement to it. Should be able to pull this one. Alright, let's pull the lever. Is that water?
What the hell? What's going on?
Will you calm down? It's just water going somewhere. Sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor. Oh. Junpei, look! What's she? Damn, I can see through the glass now. Aha! Nice, very cool, very cool. Using EDBF, got it. Yeah, using yeah. Couple of letters in the color of blood written on the shark's belly.
It's dead. So the letters are E, D, B, and F. Whatever they're for, it has to be in this room somewhere.
EDBF, got it. Over here. EDBF. What? There's a strange noise coming from the chair. Looks like it's being turned on. I guess the puzzle here was that the power had to be sent in a specific way. Right, yeah. Unlock the manacles. We should probably try and figure out what the thing over in the corner does. Get it to do anything. Shouldn't waste my time here. Combination already made something happen. Probably shouldn't touch them anymore. Well, I guess might as well try. Let's give it a shot. Nope, no dice. This thing isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, give me that. Just ain't man enough.
Sure, pal. Give it a shot. Let's see how much more of a man you are.
Ugh.
Hey, I'm gonna break it.
Man, that thing ain't going anywhere.
Yep. So yeah, now the only thing that's left is this. The thing is, I'm not sure how it works. Just the switches to match the blocks on top, then press the check button. All right. Question is, what blocks am I supposed to be matching? That's my question, you know? I literally don't know what what blocks? Do 4 additional problems here. If I turn a single switch on and count its blocks, and do that for every switch, it's super easy. Okay, so this one is 5, 7, 11, right? Yeah, so 11 on that one. Then that's 9 on that one, so if I do both, it should be 20, right? 6, 9, 10. Yeah, okay, got it. Got it. So 11, 9, 8, or no, 6, right? $11, 9, 6. Oh, this is a big one. 6, 9, 13. All right, so 11, 9, 6, 13. 11, 9, 6, 13. The question is, what am I supposed to be matching here? Eleven, 9, 6, 13. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at here. Let's get a hint here. Oh, I am actually supposed to be doing this. Okay, got it. So this is 12, 18, 24, 27, 33. Got it. Okay, so 33, so just these two, right? Yep. Adjustment is completed, now proceeding to execution phase. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from subject. Once preparation is finished, place subject in chair. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, someone's gonna need to go in the chair. I think this means one of us is to sit in the chair. Well, 7's never gonna fit into that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data. I wonder if it's gonna run electricity through the subject. It's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's gonna sap the brain with a little electricity. This really doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we still got to prepare. We can talk about this after we figured out what it means by preparation, alright?
Well, it wants us to prepare, so maybe we ought to ask it what we need to do.
Training device is unlocked. Please seat subject in
We
device.
thought it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Lotus, are you sure?
I can sit in it and you can solve.
Nope!
Junpei's right. If we screw it up.
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
True.
But
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with.
Right, maybe you're not as much of a bitch as I thought you were.
Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
Sure.
don't say last.
You're making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I loved them very much. No, tell them that I will always love them.
Sure, if we get out of here alive, fucking, if Santa doesn't pull out the fucking golden gun out of nowhere and, like, kidnaps half of us, yeah, sure. If that doesn't happen, we're good.
You've got kids?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei. They're twins. I had them when I was young after, well, some things happened. Their names are Nona and...
Owie.
Wait!
A fifth connection. Her kids were two of the people who were kidnapped for the original Nonary game. That's her connection to the game. Honestly, I'm so dumb. I should have realized it the second she said they're your age. I knew it should have gone there. Right. Okay. So that's now over half of the cast having some kind of connection to the previous Nonary game. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. The question is, what is my connection? What is Junpei? Like, I mean, at least he doesn't seem to recall any connection, you know?
Nona?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment.
What the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh. No way. It couldn't.
It is.
Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
How do you know that?
Are you serious? What the hell is this?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way you're that kid's mom.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
I have.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
Where?
On this ship.
Here!
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Do you not know about the kidnappings? They were your own fucking kids.
But... And then... That was when.
Oh, okay.
And there, it looked like...
So
Just as if.
So he's just retelling. And yeah, this kind of looks like this room. Or at least it has the same aesthetic to it.
That's all I remember from 9 years ago.
Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared.
Both of them. Very crucial.
Then 9 days later, they came back.
9! What the fucking course?
They never told me what happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it.
9 days. What's this obsession with the number 9? Like, I mean, I get maybe the evil secret organization is just really into thematics, you know?
If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
Oh.
A few months passed.
Don't you guys love it when your fucking evil villain is like, Fuck, my brain just blanked. Holy shit. I really need to get more sleep. Jesus. Don't you just love it when your evil villain's branding is fucking on point? Because, let me tell you, it is.
Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared.
Right.
They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do.
So, Seven, how did you get out of this whole situation?
Harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children.
Okay.
So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, misclick.
I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about what had happened.
Connections.
I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
So whoever this organization is, they're very well connected.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
Right.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point. The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
The hospital.
The hospital.
And for a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital. One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment? I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
Okay.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfeld experiment.
Right.
This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another.
Yes. So Cradle Pharmaceuticals seem to be looking into the whole collective unconsciousness / telepathy thing, and it says it's like at first they used their various hospitals to run to, you know, test that out. But when they realized that didn't happen, they essentially set up the nonary game, like Clover said, to essentially induce this sort of life or death scenario to sort of boost psychic capabilities or something like that.
Then a series of video images are shown to Subject Q, who is told to send the images to Subject A by thinking about them. Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold.
Alright.
With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy. That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Right.
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this.
Because this is the crucial piece of info that we're missing, because we haven't talked to Clover in this timeline.
The notary game, Zero, why we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy? I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea.
But Clover does, which is why we need to go back in time, talk to her, and then come down the separate timeline to this moment.
Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
It all is. It all
No
is.
subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down.
Alright, bitch tits, get into the chair.
System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour. If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please seat subject in the restraining device.
Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, no, we're running out of time here.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Right. Lotus, please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
Lotus. Okay, let's do this.
Okay. So we can look at various sides of the head. And then... so that's that side, we can see it here. And then this side, we can see it here. That, not sure what it does. This, aha, so 2 does that. Aha! And so, some of these go across. Got it. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn everything off for the time being. Take a look at what we need. Okay, so we need arrows on all but that one. We can then arrows on all, on just those. Okay, so let's take a look here. So that those 2. Okay. Okay, so that does that, and on this side, it does these. So that's fine. What if we get it over to 2 though? So that removes 1 over there, and removes a bunch over there. Got it. Okay, so let's set it to 1 for the time being. And let's set this. And let's use this one instead. So that. Okay, so far that's good. What about here? That's fine, alright. So that's good. That's good. What about over here? How's this looking? Did this... Oh, but that turned that one off when... Jesus, okay, so this is... Calm down, Junpei. Just look at it carefully, alright? First off, the numbers of blocks ain't gonna change. Now it's gotta change its shape. Just like in the first game, you gotta match your pointed blocks to the ones up top. Do you know how to figure out how many blocks change with each switch? Yeah, turn everything on, then just do one switch at a time, right?
Close enough. Just gotta pay attention to how many blocks change. Alright, Junpei. Looks like you gotta match the number of pointed blocks. You can go to the left and right, but the switches work a little different. Just focus on how many blocks. Okay, so in this case, we have 4 switches with 2 different on states. So let's take a look. That is 4. Here, I'm gonna write this down because too many numbers. Jesus Christ. Here. Is this a paper that I need? No, it is not. It's just a packing slip. Okay. So what is our goal here? Scheiße. And I'm not sure if this is actually divided into both sides of the brain or if it's in total. So I'll do it divided into both sides of the brain. So on this side, we need 6, 18, 24, 25. And on the other side, we need 6, 8. Got it. And let's take a look. So I'm gonna set this to be so yeah, and now if down the middle we then draw these various blocks, I'm gonna do here. So 2, 1, 0. I'm just gonna do 0 for off. That's easier. Then 2, 1, 0. Then 2, 1, 0. And then 2, 1, 0. So you can see how I'm sort of setting this up. Now I'm going to do these 2 are going to be the ones on the right, and then these 2 at the bottom are going to be the ones on the left. And then it's just going to be by height. Right, so essentially this one is going to be this one, then this one is going to be this one, and then these 2 are going to be the ones on the left side. So now, I don't know if you can even see that, honestly, but, you know. So now I just need to figure out how much each of these do on each specific side, because that might be a thing to it. So this one on 0, it's 0. We don't even have to worry about it. So this one on 1 gives us 3 on the right side and 5 on the left side. Okay? Then on 2, it only gives us 2 on the right side and 1 on the left side. Then this one gives on 1 gives us 1 on the right side. Yeah, 1 on the right side, 4 on the left side. Then on 2, it gives us 2 on the right side and 3 on the left one. All right, turn that off, and now this guy. 1 here gives us 2 on the left side and 2 on the right side. And 2 gives us still 2 on the left side and 3 on the right side. All right, making progress here. 1 is 0 on the left side, surprisingly, and 3 on the right side. And then 2 is going to be 2 on the left side, 1 on the right side. So you can actually kind of see my sort of schematic here. Yeah. And so essentially what I need to do is I just need to add up to 8 and add up to 25. So what combinations of these numbers will add up to 8? Because that's the smallest number here. So the combinations that add up to it are going to be the easiest to do. All right. Oh, actually, 1, 5, that's 6. 3 is 9, 13, 15, 17, 9. Wait, what? There's not enough here, though. What? If it's asking us to get 6... Oh, no, I miscounted on this side. I'm retarded. I'm not looking for 25. I'm looking for fucking, 13. Jesus Christ. I am an idiot. Okay. So yeah, that's actually doable, because getting 25 on this is impossible. There's not even 25 dots. Like, what the fuck?
right, what about you? You... Yeah, 6, 8. Okay, so 8 is the smallest one here, so it's the easiest to add up to, so we're going to be trying different combinations for 8. So what about... So if we do... And, okay, so these can't be in superposition. You can't have 1 and 2 at the same time, so we just need to match up 1 of each. So in order to get to 8, we could do... 2, 2, 2, 0, which would, on the other side, leave us with... On the other side, that would leave us with 2, 4, 5, which is 11. Okay, so that doesn't work out. What's another combination? Well, if we if we change one of the 2's into a 1, then we can then try out a 3 in its stead. So let's keep the bottom one 0. And we can instead go with a 2 on the... So it might be better if I actually, like, turn the camera down to, like, show what I'm working on, maybe? Actually, I might be able to do that. Give me a second. So if I turn the camera down there... how low can the camera go, is the question here. No, I cannot get the camera to point low enough to show... Actually... Here, I do have it attached to Velcro, so here, let me disconnect the camera. Let me set it down on my table, so you can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, this is difficult. The cable doesn't reach! No! Okay, cable does not reach. Okay, so... Fuck! Yeah, no, this is not a thing. I can't do this, so... Damn it, I thought maybe I would be able to show you what I'm working on over here, but I guess not. Shit. Let's just put that back where it's supposed to go. And, yeah, let's get the music going again, and let's do this again. Alright, so, we keep a 0 on the bottom, and now, we'll keep a 2 on the third one, and on the first one, let's go with a 3. That is 8. Right? No. That's not even 8, that's a 6. What am I doing? I forgot how to count to 8. I counted to 6 and I was like, yeah, that's 8. Fuck me. So yeah, 2, 2, 2, 3, that's 9. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1 is 7. So we need 4 2s. Got it. Let's try 3, 2, 2, 1. That should be 8. And on the other side, on 13, that's gonna give us 5. Fuck. That's gonna give us 5, 3, 2, 2, which is 8, 10, 12. Okay, so that gives us 12. This is good. We just need to trade our 3 for a 4. In fact, that actually might be the only combination that gives us 13 here. 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 2 is 11. Yeah, okay. So there's only actually one combination that gives us 13. And that is a 1 on the first one, which gives us 5. A 1 on the second one, which gives us 4. A 1 or a 2 on the second one, which gives us 2. And a 2 on the fourth one, which gives us 2. So that adds up to 13 on the left side. And then on the right side, we need 8. And that's going to be, well, 3 of them are already locked in. That's a 3, a 1, a something, either a 3 or a 2, one of the two, and then a 1. Now, adding these, we get a 4, which means then we need the 2, that is 8. So that means first one on 2, right? That gets us to 2 there. Wait, no. First one on 1, shit. So that puts us 3 there, 5 there. Then, second one is gonna go on the first setting. That gets us 2, 4 here. And, that's what? 3, 2, that's 4, 5 on here. No, that's 5. So that gets us to 9 here. Good. Then we get a 2 here, which gives us to 6 6, 5, so that gets us to 11, and it gets us to a nice 7 here. Then on the last one, we head to 2. That puts us at 13 here, and it puts us at 8 here. I think that's right. It is. All right, let's go. Perfect. The experiment has concluded. Let's go. Door will now unlock. Oh yeah, and if you just want to see the end result of my tinkering, there it is. It's probably not very easy to see, but, you know, you can try. That's gone. Give me my keyboard back. Give me my keyboard back. Okay. Hear the door unlocking, and now we've got a new message. Release subject from restraining device. Lotus, are you alright? Yes, I am. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I do think my life just got a little shorter. Hold on, I'll get you out right away. It didn't take long for 7 of me to get her out of here. I wonder if we got it wrong, it would have electrocuted her. Let's get out of here, now. Being a guinea pig is not for me. Damn straight. I don't ever want to see this thing again. I doubt the people that got electrocuted by it would. And that's our way out. Fantastic.
The hallway goes to the left.
Yeah, but I don't see any doors.
Guess we just need to keep going.
Right. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. I take your sweet ass time, why don't you?
Elevator.
Just what we need.
That's
Let's
what?
take this to C deck.
Jupiter? Not sure. Until this connects us with the rest of the crew then.
Huh? No one's here.
Where did they go?
Huh.
I have no idea.
So let's take a look at our flowchart right now. So we're at a novel stage, and then we got another thing at the end. Interesting. Let's see.
Hey, Junpei!
We should follow him.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase.
The sun.
There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door. And I happen to have the sun key in my pocket right now.
Did we ever find the sun key in the
open that
previous
door.
playthrough? Maybe. Not sure.
All right, time to open this.
Hold on a sec there.
Huh?
We don't have the key for this one yet, right?
That's...
Saturn?
Oh, it's the Jupiter symbol.
Fuck, I got them
Then
backwards.
we can't open this door.
Unfortunately, no, we can't.
Jeez, the sun door's gotta be just on the other side of this, you know? We can't just stop... Hey, it opened.
What?
The other guys.
Others must have found the Jupiter key.
Right, yeah, the Jupiter key, I believe, was... I think if I'm not mistaken, it was over here on the, what is it? The 7th door. It might have been on the middle one, I'm not sure, but yeah. So while we were off doing our thing, they probably went to the other door and found the Jupiter key. Cool. Very cool, very cool.
Well, what are we waiting for? What?
How much time do we have? What the fuck?!
Why?
Why are my 4 favorite characters are all dead? Really? Really, Spike Chunsoft? The hell? Like, if it had just been Clover and Santa, then maybe someone is eliminating the people who were directly in the Nonary game, because, you know, that would also match up with Sync, but Ace? What happened here? And who could have done this? I mean, who's left? I mean, the 9th man is dead, that leaves 8. 3 plus the 3 that we are is 6, that leaves only 2 people, who would be... Fuck, I'm blanking out on who. Okay, so number 1 is Ace. Number 2 is Snake. He's dead. Oh, wait, Snake's gone, so that's 7. That's 7 left. So then there's 1 person who could have done this. Let's see. June! It has to be June, right? She's the only one that isn't here. I mean, the 9th man is dead, right? Snake is dead. Here, actually, let's go down the list. 9 people, right? Number 1, Ace, dead. Number 2, Snake, dead. Actually, here. Number 1, Ace, dead. Fuck. Number 2, Snake, dead. Number 3, 3 is who? Santa, dead. Number 4, Clover, dead. Number 5, Dasmi. I was not here. I have an alibi. Number 6 is June, leaving her up. Number 7, he was with me. Number 8, Lotus was with me. Number 9, the 9th man is gone. There is no 10th. The only person who it could have been was June. What the fuck happened here?
What the hell? What the hell happened? Clover. Nothing. She's dead.
Hey, what are you doing?
The key. Get me the sun key.
Why?
Why do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back.
Question is, where did they have their arms? Did they have their hands on them? Because if the murderer lopped off their arms and got their bracelets, then they could be getting out of here. Because let's see. Does the math add up, right? 1, 3, 4 is 8 plus 5. No. Okay, so we know. No, June is 6. 6 4 3 4 6 4 1 is 2 6 3 1 is 1 6 4 3 1 6 4 3 1 5. No, actually no, I don't. Oh wait, no, it's yeah, I don't know if you can get to 9 here. You shouldn't be able to. So even with those bracelets, she shouldn't be able to get out, so...
The murderer?
What is going on here? What's the motive here?
Santa, Clover, and Ace. 3 people, 3 dead bodies. That means that the person who had killed them was...
Lejeune.
No. No, it can't be true.
Give it to me. Let's go.
Question is, how? Literally, how? What? Yeah, okay, so their arms are still on them, which means that they still have their bracelets, probably. Coincidentally, what are the wounds? Like, what weapon was used? Because that's important information, you know? Like, unless someone found a fucking gun in one of these rooms, I doubt they'd be able to take out 3 people. Like, they're severely outnumbered. And plus, Ace seems like a pretty big guy, you know? Like, even he, on his own, should be able to take down June. What the fuck happened here?
Open. Why?
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh no. Is it the wrong key?
I don't know. Maybe. It's open.
What the hell is this?
Wait, you mean the door was already unlocked?
Why?
The murderer went through here, but how? Or was the sun key also found in a different
How
room?
would I know that? Whatever, let's just go.
Let's be careful here. I love how much differently this game plays out. Like, in one of the endings, fucking June goes, June goes insane and murders everyone. In one of the endings, Clover goes insane and murders everyone. And another one of the endings, Actually, wait, no, there is a gun. There is a gun. Santa gets a gun in one of the other rooms. I don't remember which room, but it has to be this one, right? Whatever room this is, Santa finds a gun in it. So what must have happened is they went into this room, June found a gun and shot them. That's one way to unlock a door. What's this?
What the hell is this door?
I've never seen this door before.
I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything.
Was this here
How
last
the
time?
fuck are we supposed to open this?
Oh, I love you,
We
Junpei.
don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back.
No, I'm not going back there. There is a murderer back there.
But I don't see any other doors.
Oh. What the hell?
It opened by itself.
What
It's
the
an automatic
hell?
door?
Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this. The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before.
Bad feeling. We've hit bottom. This can't get any worse.
Yeah, let's be honest here. At this point, we're all fucked.
Shit!
Let's go.
Hey, Junpei!
How are we gonna horribly die this
I
time?
can't take this anymore. No one can. No. It's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No. It's impossible. If it's a dream, just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's all just a joke. I'm imagining.
There's so many things going on here. Like, there's the possibility of Snake being alive. There's the fact that where did fucking Santa get a gun? What's going on with Santa? What the fuck? Why is June going? Like, okay, the thing with Clover murdering a bunch of people, that at least makes sense to me. Based on the information that she had available, she thought that those people were murderers, so she killed them. Yeah, pretty straightforward. And she used her bracelets to escape. Okay. Snake being alive, that was never brought up again. Santa having a reason for only wanting a specific group of people to be let out, never brought up again. This whole thing, what is happening here?
That's it. This is all obviously a lie. It's a big, elaborate trick. An illusion or something, or a dream. It's made up.
Ah! Ah! Connie!
Who's the murderer then? Snake? That's the only one it could be, right? Because, like, we've already established this. When we talked to Clover in this timeline, we established the fact that the person who died on door 3 was not Snake. Because Snake had his left arm, he had like maybe like a metal brace or something, I don't know, but essentially the fact that he had a bone sticking out was proof that it was not Snake. So knowing that Snake is alive, or supposedly, according to what Clover tells us, he's the only person who could have done this, right?
Connie, hang on.
It's also interesting, why is she over here while the other 3 are over there? Did the murderer fucking start murdering people and then she managed to run? Or, but how did you get past the sun door without the sun key? There's so many open ends to this. Jesus. Oh,
Connie.
She's alive?
Jumpy?
Oh, man. Connie,
Oh, is she tricking us and she's about to fucking murder
there's
us?
so much blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way I am going to let you die. I am gonna save you, I promise.
It's kind of sus, not gonna lie. Like, she could have very easily just coated herself in the blood from the other 3. The fact that she's so far removed from the other corpses, how did she get past the sun door? Who was the murderer? None of this makes sense. I do not trust her.
Thank you.
Jumpy, thank you so much for everything.
I'm
was really happy
I'm really expecting to hear a gunshot and then Jumpy's fucking dead.
to see you again. Jumpy, really happy.
Yeah, this is a bit much. You're getting into fucking creepy territory here.
Don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times.
No, she isn't, because she's gonna murder you.
You just gotta hang on. All right, Connie? You... Ow, what can I do? Damn it! What's that?
A submarine?
Submarine? What on earth is a submarine doing here? That's it! Hang on, alright? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
But the thing is, we never went through the 9th door. So how do we get out? The rules are very explicit. We have to go through the 9th door to get out. Not to mention the fact that, where are we? Because, okay, we went through the sun door. Did we ever go through the sun door in this timeline? I don't think so. We never made it to this, you know, we never made it to that, fucking, what's it called? To this automatic door in Submarine Bay.
No, don't go. Please, don't go. Please, just stay with me, okay?
What are Seven and Lotus doing in the meantime? Fucking jacking off?
I want to be close to you, Jumpy. When I...
She's either playing this extremely well, or she's actually dying.
Connie.
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time.
I mean, of course you have to wait until you're dying to say it.
Do you remember how we hung out a lot when we were kids? We went to the pool and to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at the school? They're all memories I'll never forget.
You're about to forget in a few minutes.
All of those moments are treasures to me. But I also wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more.
You know, I can't really feel, like, even if she is not the murderer and she's dying, I can't really feel bad right now because I'm in detective mode right now. All I'm looking for is clues.
But that won't happen now.
There's no place for feelings in an investigation.
I mean, yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really. I swear.
That makes me happy. Really happy.
Camera's a bit high, isn't it? There we go.
Jumpy, I feel sleepy.
No, Connie, don't fall asleep.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much.
Oh!
Connie! Connie! Connie!
Stay! Huh. Oh? Does the bracelet detach? Because she's dead? Okay, then. Time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Connie's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. The 9th hour. It rang 5 times, then faded. Does that mean they have what, an hour left, maybe? Quietly, gently, softly, he set Connie down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Are they dead too? Slowly, he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign that it had ever been there. Felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made out of lead. Slowly, he made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart, with a sound like grinding stone. What is going on here? Junpei passed through the gate and into the hallway. And they're dead. Right? They have... His heart rattled in his chest. An empty, lifeless thing. What are those blood patterns? What? And there's no visible wounds on his body? What happened? Like, on the floor, yeah, that's just a puddle, but like... That shit? That splatter on the wall? Like, to do that, you would have to, like, stand him against the wall and just start fucking gashing him with a fucking knife. Like, there's no fucking tomorrow. How do you get those splatters? Hello? What is happening? Okay, maybe there's, like, no wounds or something because they didn't want to draw, but, like, whatever. The blood spatter makes absolutely no sense here. It can't be a gun. A gun on the other three made sense, but a gun will not produce those splash patterns. Not in a million years. What is happening? His heart rattled in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken, there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood. 2 bodies lay in it. Should have followed me. There was no need to check. There was no breath left in them. His eyes slid on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet. It was gone. So someone is taking their bracelets as they kill them. And basically fucking... They're using the bracelets to essentially escape, but who? Was one of the 3 in the previous room actually playing dead the whole time? He stared. It meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Christ! Jesus Christ, Junpei. Go listen to some My Chemical Romance. Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around. The door opened again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through. He kept walking while he stopped. An object set in motion, simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. And there you go. He never made it. And then he's floating in water. That was like a... Like, there was some meatiness to that, you know? That was not a gun. The axe? I guess it has to be the axe then. But if it was the axe, how in the hell did someone manage to take down 3 people in 3 people at the same time, including Ace, and then 2 people, including 7? Ace and 7 are easily the 2 strongest members of the group, so who could have done it? His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Okay, so a knife. Interesting. Who? Turn around. One dead body lay behind door number 5. The body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room. The body of Snake. At the central staircase, there were 3 more. Ace, Santa, and Clover. 0? It can only be 0. Just outside the door were 2 corpses, those of 7 and Lotus. And in his very room lay the body that had once been Connie. And now Junpei would join them. Who then had killed them all? Who? That music gave me chills. Well, I suppose we did have that one other unresolved plotline of there possibly being a murderer on the boat who killed the captain. You know, the captain who had the 0 bracelet on. So it's entirely possible that that's who the killer is? The question is, what changed? Why did they show up only in this ending? Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly, he felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, solving away into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. Well, that's a hell of an ending. Can we skip the credits, please? Have we gotten credits before? Because I don't remember this. I don't remember having to skip them. That was a bad ending, I take it. Yeah, maybe controller will do better? Maybe I can skip it on controller? Oh. No, there's literally nothing for me to do here. I guess you just have to watch the credits. What the hell? Hopefully the credits shouldn't be too long because, you know, it should be a pretty small game, you know? But god damn, what the fuck? Ooh. I mean, Snake and the Ninth Man are the only people whose bodies we didn't actually see. I mean, it's entirely possible that if Snake isn't dead, then it's entirely possible that the Ninth Man is alive as well. And the Ninth Man did have a knife. So he seems like the most likely suspect. Yeah, the Endor is. But, just doesn't add up because, well, we know for a fact that Snake is likely alive. But then that indicates that it's possible that the Ninth Man survived as well, but we all die by a yellow submarine. Oh, that's a cruel achievement. I say the Emperor Yotain. Yes. And yeah, so that's the submarine ending. Got it. Huh. And so that's just a straight up ending. Like, there's nothing else there. There's no, like, key. There's no, like, secret locks or anything. That's just death, apparently. Jesus Christ. What the hell? And this is just, the start once again. Okay. Can we not do this? Can I... Ah, fuck you, piece of shit. Okay. No, I do not want to save there. No, I want to exit, yes. Okay, so Memories of Escape. Oh wait, no, that's just different. That's just, location search. Okay, so yeah, let's continue here. So that's 3 endings done. Got it. Alright, let's start on our path towards the next. That's interesting. It's very confusing, but interesting. Alright, so where are we gonna go next? Flow. So we have these 3 that we never checked out. I suppose it might be worth doing that. And then there's also this one pathway that connects back to here, and then this whole arch. Also very curious as to what that is, though. Alright, so. Yeah. I also wonder if this, what Clover says in this room, does it connect back to here? I'm not sure. Alright, so let's do this escape room right now, you know? And let's just see how that goes, you know? Alright. 3, 7, and 8th doors, yes. And what path does it pick for us, coincidentally? Flow. It picks for us that path. Got it. Okay. Yep, and we get
Well,
to
we really don't have a choice.
skip all this. What the hell happened? Who could it have been? Wait, door 7. Oh, hold up. We've already picked that, right?
I think I'm gonna go with door 8.
Okay, 8 it is.
Wait, isn't that where we went? Oh no, 8 is that path. Got it.
Yeah.
All right then. That means June's got to go through 7.
What? Why?
What?
If the 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it.
Yep.
Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8.
Yeah, we have an hour left, so
Or
yeah.
3, 6, and 7 go.
Yeah.
There are no other combinations. In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors.
7 and 8. Okay.
Get it now?
Oh no. You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
Hey,
Good.
Come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again.
Because apparently if we do have a love scene, it ends with everyone dying.
We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
So June is much better than Connie.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
The fact that there's an empty door, the fact that it all leads back, the fact that there's all the number... Yeah, we could go on this for hours. You're an idiot. I'm smart.
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
God, I hate this fucking love story.
Yes. Promise?
I'm glad you died in an alternate timeline.
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups.
Alright, but that's good. Now we know how 5 of the people here connect to the No-Nori game. Now, the connection still needs to be made for Ace, me, June, and the 9th man, although likely will never be done for the 9th man because he's dead.
I figure I'll take 7 and Clover can take 8.
Alright.
Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
I wonder if we'll actually be able to have the Clover conversation with Clover. Anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. Then shall we go?
Who's my favorite ex-murderer? Alright. Let's go.
It's open.
Okay. Hurry!
Beep. Beep.
June.
Would you please knock it off? We're about to blow the fuck up!
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing? "81 seconds left. Hurry!"
Ugh.
Alright, let's go. Alright. Nice.
Pointless.
So then, oh right, Clover's depressed again, got it. Flow. So yeah, we have 1 escape room to do, got it. Well, this should be pretty fast.
What an unpleasant girl. I bet she's not very popular with the boys.
Maybe pairing these two together was a mistake.
Most definitely, yes.
Too late now. I better catch up to them.
Nonary game. But yeah, that
That's a
implies
dead
that...
end.
But yeah, also, tangentially related, Clover, Snake, and Santa all went into the No-Nary game. And we know that people in the Nonary game were all roughly around the same age, which was around my age. Therefore, Clover, Snake, and Santa are all roughly Junpei's age, which is college age. Okay, so that's decent knowledge to have. Meaning that the only older people are Lotus, Lotus, Ace, Seven, and the Ninth Man.
There's a door on the left, though.
Interesting how the ages split up.
Laboratory? Huh.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh, that doesn't sound very pleasant. I don't like the look of this place.
Me either. But there aren't any other doors. It's not like we have a lot of choices.
Hey, at least you won't end up in a fucking electric chair, so that's good.
Junpei.
Huh?
Please, you first.
Ugh, fine.
Alright, let's go. I'm not going first for you, bitch, though. I'm going first for Clover.
You know, I think the window looks into another room.
This is how windows work.
Maybe it's for monitoring something.
If it's a laboratory, then...
What the hell?
It looks so creepy.
Ah, so a very similar thing to the room in the medical room, right? Which I believe is this one, right? This is the operating? Yeah, okay, so these are kind of parallel each other. What was this one, though? The shower room. Nothing to do.
It's kind of like that doll is waiting for surgery.
This is a laboratory, right? I'd say it's more like it's waiting to be experimented
Yep.
on.
Surgery was in the other room.
Ooh,
It's creepy either way.
Mm.
You don't think that thing's gonna suddenly sit up or something, do you?
Well, I don't know. I mean, look at all those cables sticking out of it. If we press the wrong button, I don't know.
Ah, yes, killer robots. Just what this game needed.
Stop it. Just thinking about it is terrifying.
As if there weren't enough things murdering us all the time, you know? I kind of... Not enough light here? Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna turn it on another light. Turn that on, so I got some light over left side. And over on the right. Okay, I should be better lit now, hopefully. Here, let me take a look. Oh yeah, that's a noticeably better, especially on the left side of my face. Good. All right, yeah, let's keep going.
Wait, where's Clover?
Oh,
What is she?
sad Clover.
Are you okay?
What are you talking about?
What? I'm just worried about you.
We should still have the Clover, because we did go down fuck. We did go down this route, so we should have the Clover with us. So perhaps this interaction, these two, might actually take place here either anyways.
You've been real quiet.
What? I can't be quiet if I want to?
It's just not like you.
I mean, of course you can. I just...
Okay then. If I can be quiet if I want, just leave me alone, okay?
Come on, you know I can't do that.
You want this little Clover thing I have?
We gotta work together.
Is it in my files? The roots, controls, file screen, controls, map screen, calculator, escape, flow chart. Nope.
Junpei, you just don't get it! My brother's not the kind of person who just leave me behind!
Yeah.
Something happened to him!
I know.
Something bad.
Yeah.
What happened?
Look, just don't bother me, okay? Leave me alone.
Hey, wait, Clover! Hold on! That way is...
I told you to leave me alone! Clover, watch out above you! What the heck? What's going on here?
Hang on.
Oh,
I'll get it open.
God.
Crying out. You'll never do it on your own.
Yeah, no, we gotta solve the puzzle here.
It's not moving.
Wait! Are you gonna give up? Just like that?
What happened to not talking?
No, I'm not giving up. This has got to be another one of Zero's puzzles.
Yeah, so likely me and Lotus have to do something on the outside while Clover does something on the inside. essentially.
If it is, then there's gotta be a way to open it.
Yeah.
Just what I was thinking. Now all we gotta do is find it. Lotus and I can look around out here. Clover, you're gonna have to see if you can find anything in there.
Alright.
Oh, yes, I'm on it.
So how does adventure mode look with this? Okay, so their faces just appear behind the dialogue. That is horrible. Alright, let's go. Puzzle room. This is a very fun game. Probably after I finish 999, I'm probably gonna be playing Lucius. Lucius 2 to be precise. Alright. So Clover's in there, we're in here. It seems like there's actually 2 doors, interestingly enough. Okay, so let's take a look here. Looks like this door is the exit. The door to the right just goes to the laboratory. No, this door isn't going anywhere. No dice. It won't come open. I mean, that's about as much as I expected. I don't think Zero would let us out of the room quite that easily. Looks like control for the electronic door lock. There's a red light on the display, means it's locked. I get the light to turn green, then maybe we can get Clover back. Hey, Clover! There's a door over here, too. Wait! I'll be right there. I can hear her over there. Is this door gonna... Damn it. Can't open it. Clover! What about your side? It won't work. I can't even move the knob. Let's think about ways we could open this door. Like what? This looks like the control for some kind of electronic lock. The red light is on. Then it's gotta be locked. There's a green light just below it, although that one isn't lit. I bet it'll turn on if we can unlock it, right? Yes, but how are you gonna unlock it? There's no keyhole, no card reader, and no keyboard for putting a password in. Maybe just click the green light. I have no idea. Well, let's take a look here. Jesus, seems complex. There's a lot of shit. All right. Junpei, do something, please. All right, sure. A window made of really thick glass. I don't even think a bullet could break it. Silver handrail. Okay, so that's useless. What about this one? Okay, so this actually lets us look inside and probably tell Clover what to do. All right, I'll do that in a second. Yeah, okay. So right, I'll look inside in a second. First, I want to check this area out. There's a lot of stuff here. I don't know how we could use any of these. Well, I can say for sure that I do know how to use at least one of these things. Which one? The one on top. I think it's a power cable. The power cable, huh? Go fuck yourself. I'll take that. 3-pronged. Okay, grounded. Let's go. It's a base power cable. Stand for various pieces of equipment. Also, this seems like it was done in the US, probably. Some of them might be useful. I think this room is supposed to power the machine in the other room. Well, it doesn't appear to be doing that. I wonder how we're supposed to turn it on. This is a really old type of keyboard. This is a keyhole. It looks like a keyhole for the activation key. Alright, so we need a key for that. Ah, okay, key information here. Get it? Key. One of the doors is a door, the other one is just bars, which means that, theoretically speaking, we should be able to pass items back and forth between us and Clover. That's good. There are 2 levers here. Do you think they activate something? Well, why don't you move the one? Alright, I'll give it a try. Nope, doesn't look like anything happened. Alright, well, maybe it has something to do with that later. Okay. Keyboard. Oh, gotta remember these old ass mice. The mouse. The monitor doesn't have a power cable. So one end of this cable needs to be connected to the monitor, and the other needs to plug under the desk. Alright, let's just slip you in. Oh. Shoot, I can't use this thing. What's wrong? The cable has 3 prongs, but the socket only has 2 holes. It's not gonna fit is what I'm saying. In other words, we're gonna need a plug to change the power cable to one with 2 prongs. That's right. Ah, yes. The cardboard boxes. Some papers and stuff in them. What's in the boxes? That's the pain of moving from fucking Uruguay to the US. That just, you know, a bunch of the stuff that you bring over, it's the wrong fucking power cables. They look quite full. As far as I can tell, it's a bunch of notes about some kind of experiments, but it's all really technical and stuff. I don't really get it. The nonary game, probably. Oh, ethanol. Wait, ethanol. Ethanol. I wonder if this is for antisepsis. Oh, that says anhydrous ethanol. Anhydrous? That different from regular ethanol? Come on, that's common knowledge. Anhydrous ethanol is a powerful cleaner. It can even erase marks left by permanent marker. Right, that's, you know. Every teacher has one of those. Whole bunch of steel lockers. 9 on the right have little red lights on them. Red lights, huh? Can't hurt to be these big as a try. Yeah, just as I thought. Locked tight. All 9 of them. I wonder if there's anything important in here. That's all there is. These lockers are a little larger than the ones on top. Let's see if there's anything useful in here. And no, nothing. Alright, well, it seems like this is connected to this machine here. So, alright. Let's take a look at Clover's situation. I wonder what this is. This thing here looks like a voltmeter. And this is the control for that. Gosh, there's so many dials. Why don't you try turning on one of them? No, nothing. There's no power here, guys. I've turned the dial a whole bunch, but even if I turn all the switches on, nothing happens. Hey, Clover, how are the power cables over there? Huh? What do you mean? Does the plug have 3 prongs or 2? I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go look. Guess she does have kind of crouched down to get a look under there. The cables on the monitor it's got 2 of those little metal things. What does that mean? That's it. Okay, can you unplug that cable and bring it over here? Okay, but... Well, I can unplug it, but it's connected to the main computer. I can't take it over to you. Damn it, that's no good then. Well, how about just the plug? What? The plug? Well, maybe more like the connector? It's the sort of thing that makes the plug with 3 metal thingies into a plug with 2 metal thingies. Still useless? Not useless! Not useless! Bring it! That's just what we're looking for. Okay. Can you hold on for a little bit? And back down she goes. Alright. Unplugged. I'll hand it to you at the bars, okay? Well, she seems more cheerful now. Here. 2-pronged plug. Thanks. Beautiful. And we can combine that with this. Okay. Take the 2-pronged plug into the head of this power cable. Beautiful. Power cable got. Junpei, what do I do next? For now, just have a look around. I'm definitely gonna save you, so just hang on a little longer. So yeah, I really wonder if we're actually gonna talk to Clover this time, because I mean, we have the or was the conversation in the operation room prompted by the bodies we operated on? Okay, I'm counting on you. I wonder, because we do have the card and we are with Clover, so theoretically the conversation might still happen, so I'll hold out for that. Is this like an examination table? There's a creepy mannequin in here, guys. Okay, not really useful. I wonder what they washed here. What are these weird colored stains all over the sink? It's a rack. There are a bunch of cables on it. Somebody's cut the outer stuff of the cables. I can see the wires inside. It's right. Okay. I don't know what kind of table this is, but part of it's all black. There's a pen lying over there. I think someone probably used it to make the table black. Well, if they only used the pen on one part of it, there's probably something underneath all that ethanol. Clover, do you think you can erase it? Yeah, sure. Oh, this is permanent marker. Jupa, do you know how to erase ink from permanent marker? Erase ink from permanent markers? Give me just a minute, Clover. I'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, let's do that first. Clover, use the ethanol. You should be able to wipe the permanent ink with it. What am I gonna wipe it with? Oh, well, your clothes, of course. Haha, kidding, just kidding. Please don't look at me like that, you're scaring me. Please don't pull out an axe and murder me and all my friends. Alright, so she's got the ethanol now, which is good. Clover, can you use the cloth on the table? Use. Soak it in ethanol, then use it to wash off all the stuff in permanent marker. Okay? Right, okay, so I gotta soak the cloth with ethanol. Oh, she's got the cloth, but she seems to be having a little trouble with the bottle of ethanol. If she's ready, I should ask her to get to work on the stuff on the table. Soak the cloth in ethanol and... Junpei, it's working. It's wiping the permanent ink off. Huh? There's some kind of weird drawing under all the permanent ink. What's the deal with the drawing Clover found? Maybe I should ask her to take another look at the table. I wonder what this is. There's a bunch of numbers in some kind of grid. Can't see it from here. Clover, you got the pen and notebook, right? Could you write those numbers down and hand them to me through the bars? Okay. Roger. Alright, let's go to the bars. This is cool. Here, Junpei. I wrote down all the numbers from the desk here. Okay, let's take a look. Shiro's been added to the file screen. Okay. File? Clover's note. The note Clover copied from the laboratory. 3 numbers written in 9 separate cells. 9 cells! Okay, so possibly something to do with the lockers then. Interesting. Also, I'm gonna need to go to the bathroom. And it's a shit. So that's gonna take like an hour. Meaning that, likely what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just try to rush through this, finish off this, this escape room, then just see if we can just, you know, do this, then do this real quick, and just get these 3 just cleared out, and then next week, we'll do this, okay? So I just need to do this quickly before I shit myself, you know? Alright, let's try the computer. Hey, kid! No, I'm a computer! Help, computer. Alright, I've got the 2-pronged cable in my hand. Pretty sure this will work. Under the desk I go. And let's just plug this thing into the monitor. Alright, that ought to do it. Alright, let's turn the power on. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Why not? Well, it's not connected to the main computer. You never know until you try. Pretty optimistic.
Oh, that worked. What?
RSF file, make directory, make batch 27 sec start.
Huh? It's running on its own?
It certainly looks like it.
Isn't that kinda weird?
What?
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right?
Yeah, you should be able to fit a motherboard into that. That doesn't look anything more than like, you know,
There's just this
DOS.
keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in. So, why is it working?
Maybe it's a wireless display.
A wireless display?
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly, hence the name. Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
Let's say a wireless display is kind of useless if you need to plug it in.
Is that normal?
Yes, at least where I worked.
Oh.
Oh, it stopped.
Pass with a colon.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Again? There must be a hint around here somewhere.
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do?
Oh yeah, this is voiced. I didn't even
I'll
notice.
see if I can do something about this on my own.
On your own?
Yep, on my own.
Okay.
Lotus?
All right. Let's kick some ass.
Junpei! Those eyes are pointed straight at it. Hey, he's not even trying to hide it.
Wait, what?
Didn't expect that, did you?
Of course I didn't. You're typing so fast, I can't even see your fingers. Well,
You're
at
not
any rate,
looking at her
it's pretty
fingers.
amazing.
Did you fall for me again?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean again? I'm not into you.
Never happened, never will.
I know. Don't be so stubborn, shy boy.
I am not being stubborn. I am not shy, and I am not a boy.
I love his voice actor so much.
I am a young, healthy, 21-year-old man.
Okay, 21 years old. Okay, so now we've actually got an age where we can actually connect all this stuff together. 9 years ago, that would have made all the participants 12 at the time. Interesting.
I'm not gonna fall for an old lady like you.
old lady. Did you just say old lady?
Okay, this interaction is actually fucking golden. Jeez, look at her!
I've had enough of you. Go somewhere else. You're bothering me.
What?
Go see if you can find a password hint or something. I'll try and open this from here. You're distracting me. Go. Now.
Fine. I guess I'll go.
Oh my god, that interaction was amazing. Jesus.
Nothing. No clues whatsoever. Clover didn't find anything useful in the laboratory either. Damn. Looks like we've hit a dead end this time.
All right. Bullseye. Junpei, I did it.
Alright.
What? Let me see. What is that?
I don't have any idea. It just showed up after I cracked the password.
What the fuck is that?
You think it's a puzzle?
It certainly looks like one.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
No, I can't do any more. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard. Nothing. So, there's nothing more I can do.
Well,
I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
What?
Have fun.
Take a break, all right? I did my part.
Well, I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
No problem. And make sure you know when you should thank people.
Now, I better take care of this myself. No more
Interesting
relying on
quote.
anyone else.
Alright. Okay. Okay, so fourth touch it. Oh! I just randomly got it! Get fucked, game! You cannot contend with my power of sheer luck! What just happened? I was like, oh, okay, so I only get 4 clicks. I was just testing that out. My brain is gigantic. I see things before they happen. All right, I solved it. Random bullshit. Go. Did I hear a noise just now? Oh, that's definitely being a. That definitely needs to be a highlight clip. Yeah, it did. Sounded like something unlocking. Where did it come from? I guess that's all there is. Ah! Look, Junpei! Lights on the lockers are green. Must have unlocked it with the computer puzzle. There's more than one key in here. This one is small, and it looks like it's got some sort of machine. This one has the Earth symbol on it. I think the Earth symbol matches a keyhole in a door on the A deck. Well, if that's the case, we probably don't need the Earth key right now. Alright then, Earth key? I'll just tuck you deep in my pocket. That was for the other key. Okay, so yeah, this is for the computer. Got it.
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
Ah, okay, heart to heart with Clover now?
What's up?
Well, never mind.
Hey, hold on a minute. What does...
Sorry, just forget about it.
Here,
It's
I have
nothing.
a 4-leaf clover. It means something about like luck and happiness. I don't remember.
What the hell was that?
Maybe later. This key. Shape sure does make it seem like it goes in this machine. Right, I'm turning it on. Okay, the monitor is on now. And it's full of letters. Typing on this keyboard isn't doing squat. It's showing some kind of warning. Power restored to experimental device. Emergency system will activate in the event of an abnormal subject behavior. Okay. Power restore, okay. Keyboard does nothing. Alright, so then the levers may? The thing in this room that's changed is that the lever's down now. Not very impressive. Alright, well, let's check out what this means for my girl. Junpei, this thing here is on now. Yeah, it's because we activated the power over on this side. Could you, like, play with it a little? Okay. Yeah, I'll turn this dial here. Turn, turn, turn. I don't think it's working. Nothing happened. Oh, maybe she missed something? I should ask her to look around the room again. This is the monitor. There's a whole lot of cables under this table. There's something sticking out of the mannequin's head, like wires or something. The hell are they doing in there? Why is she all quiet now? They were doing experiments on humans. Oh, probably. Ooh! Could she actually be talking about what I think she's talking about? Oh man, she looks sad. All the scribblings on the table already. Also, the stairs I just came down. The bars and the gate are just above me. Alright, can we go talk with her now? Junpei, thank you so much for everything. Oh, what's this all about? And also, I'm sorry I messed up. Hey, we can talk about this when we get out, okay? Just hang on, Clover. I'm gonna get you out of there right away. Yay! Nuke Sprite for Clover! Oh, it's so cute! I think this is the first time I've actually seen a genuine smile. Best girl. Like, by far and away. Maybe if you increase the voltage? Roger. Will do. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go all the way to max voltage. Max voltage? Hey, wait a second there. Ah, shit. This girl is fucking crazy. What? I think, Oh, this is animated. Shit. You killed him! You Oh my god! Mannequins. If you had been in the room with Seven and Lotus, you would have killed her. Jesus Christ, Clover. Oh man, that's a fire alarm. Oh, what the hell? Fire detected, fire detected. The emergency system will be activated. Evacuate the room immediately. Oh, did that open the door? Yes. Show device for the electronic door. The green light is on. Junpei, look at the light. Yeah, it's green. The emergency system is activated and disabled the lock. Now we can save Clover. So the key was to turn on the fire alarm. Cool. Junpei. Come on, kid, jump. She's safe. Oh man, the smoke is some serious business. Time to close this door again, I think. Clover, are you okay? You hurt? Damn, she's coughing so hard, she can't even talk. Of course I'm not alright! What the hell took you so long, you big jerk? I'm almost dead. Sorry, I was going as fast as I could. But you can do this later. Right now we need to get the hell out of here. Fire's not going to stay in that room forever. Oh, does this mean we don't get to talk to Clover here? Oh, what a bummer!
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
Yeah, finally.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's go.
Okay.
We never get to talk to...
Damn, none of these open. They're all locked.
So yeah, we never get to talk to Clover in that room, which means, yeah.
How about that one?
Yep, that's the way back.
Let's hope this is the door with the prize.
Jumpy!
Huh? June? Santa! Seven!
Hey,
Yo!
what are you guys doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
Hey, on the wall.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Right.
Door 7 and... Door 8.
Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again.
So yeah, it actually makes sense why he actually seems rather smart and observative, you know, if he was a detective.
Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9.
Pretty good logical
That's
reasoning
how the
skill.
game works.
Wait a sec. This leads to...
Oh.
Yep.
You've gotta be kidding me.
We may as well go.
Yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
See, I'm really interested. Like, the yellow submarine ending rose more questions than it answered. Let's set that straight.
In the hospital room.
Like, I have no idea. How in the hell is this? Because, like, there's no locks here. How in the hell is this/this going to explain this? Because this makes sense, and this might make sense if we can figure out what the yellow lock is. What the fuck is this? Oh, so we're right. We're here, then we'll be here. Got it.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
I'd never leave you behind, my boy. Well, except for the one time you got
each other again, and we ain't dead. So I say that's good enough.
Probably, well, except for the one time you got fucking murdered by a knife-wielding
Anyway,
maniac.
we get out of this creepy old place.
But to be fair, that was all of us, so we died together! Great, the gang's all here! Now we can die together!
The key?
Players in Pieces. Is that Players in Pieces or the episode right before Players in Pieces? It's one of those two. God, Players in Pieces is such a good fucking episode.
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room.
Oh, okay, so operating room. Yeah, if you don't know what that is, that's, Ruby. Very good show.
Here.
Whoa.
Even if it does have some writing issues.
Nice catch.
Jeez. I see. So this is Jupiter.
Yep.
I'm gonna let you hold on to that, all right?
Yeah, on it.
So how many unused keys do we have now?
There's the Earth key we found in the laboratory.
Right.
The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen. And the Jupiter key you just gave me.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Are we still out? No, we're not out yet.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we are. Yeah, okay, so we've made it. Good. Which means then we get to skip down here till we get to our next choice.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces.
Right, because yeah, now our flow goes down there, and then we get to go here. We just need to pick. Don't remember which door it is.
Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
So interestingly enough, we each went. So we split up into 3 groups, I believe. Wait, I just need to remember. What happens if we pick the first door? I just need to remember.
Yes, just like you.
Can't believe we're voting here.
So if we choose door 1, I just want to remember how this split
My
happens.
choice is door 1.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready, and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1. It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself.
The best team.
Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
Right.
That's not good.
And let me remember, which door is this one? Outside the showers. It's confinement rooms.
We can't open either of those doors with only... Aw.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway.
All right.
Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age. Right, June?
Well, I
Pig. Just wait and see. Calling me old. This is why men are such a pain in the ass. They're about as subtle as a brick.
And they're at it again.
Yep. All right, so this is the split then.
I'll see you later, June.
So they choose to go through. So they all choose to go through door 6.
Jumpy.
I think, right? Because that's 6, 7, 8, and 3. Yep, door 6. Which means no one actually goes through door 2. Interestingly enough, and let me just check out. Is here we do go through door 2. Mm-hmm.
There's a large iron door at the end.
Because I'm trying to piece together what happens in the moments that we don't see, you know? Because that's important. So right, we come out here, we manage to get out, and then we meet up with everyone else. I'm pretty sure I get slapped here. Yep, there we go. I remember that. All right, now we take Clover directly in to see what happened. I genuinely don't care about this. 0 on the ship, this whole thing. Useless, useless, useless. Come on. Hurry it up here. That's right, we go through the Mercury elevator. Right, he's got the staff. And then we go through door 2. Got it. Okay, so yeah, just as I thought.
Right. It's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered doors.
So yeah, so essentially in this pathway, so this is door 2 essentially. And that makes sense.
Then there's no need for arguments at this point.
So that's why we never found the submarine when we went down this path, because the only way to find the submarine is using the sun key, which you only get the sun key by going through door 2, which we never go through. Instead, by going through door 6, you actually end up finding the 9th door. Consequently, what happened while we were here is the rest of the team went to the 7th door and found the Jupiter key, which then allowed them to return back to the main hall, and that's where the murder happened. I'm still not exactly sure how it went down, but at least we know how all this connects, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and select the 2nd door now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Just
double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Oh god, I'm gonna shit myself! Hurry this up, game! Right. So yeah, let's choose to go through door 2 here. Door 2.
My choice is door 2.
Hey, wait a minute, cheat. How? Let me.
Sure. I just, after I saw everyone else's result, if the number I'd already put in well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
So I did.
All right. So we know who's going through door 2.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be me, Lotus, and Junpei.
Right.
The only problem's the other 2 teams.
June and I want door 6.
Clover and I choose door 1.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Right. Where do they choose to go? Door 1? Let's see. It's 1-6, Clover, and who else? Santa? 5. Oh, actually, no. Because this is actually going to give us insight into what they might be doing while we're gone.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace?
Santa, June... Okay, so Clover's staying alone.
Then what will you do, Clover?
I'll be waiting at the stairs.
Okay.
You guys are coming back here, right? That's what 7 was saying, wasn't it?
So they did meet up because those 3 got murdered together and then June got murdered somewhere else.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find... We might get separated for a little while. Otherwise, we won't be able to open. And that's how the nonary game works.
The real issue with how
Sorry,
this...
but I just want to be by myself for a while.
The real issue with how this works out is, how did June get through the sun door? That's what's really bothering me.
Right?
I mean, obviously, who's the killer, but that one's pretty obvious. Like, I mean, that's pretty obvious mystery, right? And it's not really easy to figure out.
All right, I'm going through door 1. That all right with you, June?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Clover having some time for introspection.
Well, we'll be going then.
It's not great for her mental health, let's be honest there. Yeah.
Let's move too.
Yeah.
I just want to get that one little node out of the way for my thing. So then we've essentially completed all 3 like main paths, and then we just have one other path to go down.
Right. Let's go.
Essentially.
I've seen June for a while, but this was my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up.
Yep.
7 said we'd all see each other again, and I'm going to believe that.
Well, you'll see her, but yeah.
The other group went to A deck.
Murder,
to go through door
murder.
1. Clover joined them. Our group is on our way too. We're heading to the bottom deck using the elevators.
So bottom deck is where they have the
I wonder what we'll find down there.
bottom deck is where they have the fucking penitentiary room, interestingly enough. It seems like the church is actually going through door 6, which I think is an E deck. Not 100% sure on that one.
Yeah, anytime.
I'll go first.
And so I'm guessing this is where the split happens? I mean, where the timelines connect, essentially?
Let's go.
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it.
Oh, there it is. It's right there.
Alright, perfect. That's the dead.
It stopped.
Yeah.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Yeah, I remember this line.
Damn right.
All right. This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
Yes, that's why I counted it.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
Oh, I forgot that line.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yep.
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
Doom, doom, doom. Shoo. I don't know what I'm doing. Trying to keep the poop in because it's coming. All right, well this is it. We're done here. Flow, there we go. That's that connection done. And so regardless of whether we choose to go that way or that way, we inevitably end up at the Yellow Submarine ending. Got it. Fantastic. Let's get the hell out of here. Save, definitely save, because we just completed some new stuff. Turn to the title screen, yes, please. Very much so. Okay. Oh, and my phone's almost running out of battery, so that works out. That's gonna do it for today's episode of... Oh, wait. Shit, I meant to say for today's episode of the
nonary game.
The nonary game. Yep. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Very fun game. Very fun game. And very much enjoying my time with it. Yeah. I'm kind of sad I haven't been playing it much recently because, you know, I've been busy, but definitely can't wait to continue and see where it goes. Yeah, if you're watching this, thanks for being here. We're live every Saturday with Danganronpa currently, and Sundays with Persona, as well as occasionally, if I'm not too busy, 999 on Tuesdays. Yeah. So yeah, subscribe so you don't miss it, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys Saturday. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here.